Beckham family feud is reportedly deeper than ever despite Romeo's recent split from his girlfriend Kim Turnbull. Kim, 26, had been at the center of the rift after Nicola Peltz, 30, claimed that she felt uncomfortable around her, with sources close to the U.S. heiress saying that Kim had dated Brooklyn when they were teenagers. However, even with Kim now out the picture, the Mirror have revealed it would take a small miracle to fix the fallout, and there is no going back. A source told the publication, "There are no signs of reconciliation, sadly. There is still a lot of hurt to process." Sources close to Nicola previously insisted that as an outsider coming into the Beckham family, she has helped Brooklyn see the emotional abuse and toxic behavior within. And despite friends of David and Victoria describing these claims as patently untrue and ludicrous, there is reportedly no hope for peace talks. The source added, "It was a low, low blow. How can you say such things about your own family? It will be interesting to see if Brooklyn and Nicola make any attempt to heal things now Kim is out of the picture." Mail Online have contacted Brooklyn and Nicola's representatives, as well as those of the Beckhams. It comes as it was also revealed that David is to be awarded a knighthood in the King's birthday honours list after being snubbed for years. The former Manchester United and England star, who recently celebrated his milestone 50th birthday, will be confirmed as a Sir when the list is released next week, according to The Sun. His wife and former Spice Girl Victoria Beckham will be known as Lady Beckham. On Wednesday, the Mail revealed Romeo and Kim had parted ways. Friends said that things remain amicable between the couple and that their parting is nothing to do with Kim being blamed by Nicola for being the catalyst for the feud that has ripped the Beckham family apart. Kim and Brooklyn were undeniably close for a brief period, as photographs of them together at the time show. But suggestions that they were ever an item are wide of the mark, according to well-informed sources. This prior relationship was the reason Brooklyn and Nicola gave for not attending any of David's celebrations. That Kim has now been thrown to the wolves as the reason behind the family row is deeply upsetting to Brooklyn's parents and brothers. Earlier this week, Brooklyn revealed that he's looking forward to starting a family with wife Nicola, as tensions continue to simmer between him and his parents. During a new PDA-packed video released by Glamour magazine, the eldest son of Victoria and David gushed multiple times that he can see kids in his future, and that Nicola will be an amazing mother. In the loved-up clip, the pair couldn't hide their excitement about their future together as Brooklyn gushed, "I see us when we have our kids," and Nicola added, "I see the future father of my kids." Brooklyn and Nicola also hinted at the ongoing unrest with Brooklyn's family in the interview. The couple opened up about outside interference in their marriage and hinted at worsening relations with the Beckham clan, as they instead focused on the advice they'd received from Nicola's billionaire parents, Nelson and Claudia Peltz. Brooklyn appeared to deliberately omit mentioning his family, as he shared an alternative meaning behind the name of his hot sauce, Cloud 23. The aspiring chef's representative told last week how the number 23 was a warm nod to David, who wore number 23 while playing for Real Madrid and LA Galaxy, inspired by NBA legend Michael Jordan, in a touching move that appeared to be an olive branch to his father. However, in the new interview, Brooklyn failed to mention his father, simply stating, "The 23 stands for our engagement date and my age back then." Elsewhere in the interview, he and Nicola also seemed to hint at interference in their relationship and the ongoing reports of the family feud. When asked how they protect their relationship in the spotlight, Brooklyn stated, "Ignore the noise. Keep your head down, work hard, be kind. People are always going to talk. What matters is that we're happy together." While Brooklyn was present at Victoria's 50th, both he and his wife failed to make an appearance at her 51st. More poignantly, the couple did not attend his father David's 50th birthday celebration in May. And while his younger brothers Romeo and Cruz took to social media to pay their birthday tributes to their parents, on both occasions Brooklyn stayed silent. Brooklyn appeared to nail his loyalties to the mast when he posted an image on Instagram of himself and Nicola riding a motorbike, writing, "My whole world X, I will love you forever X, I always choose you baby X, you're the most amazing person, I know XX me, and you forever baby." And amid the continuing fallout from their feuding, it is clear that Brooklyn has now cast himself as the wife guy. Someone who does everything as a tribute to his spouse, and that the Brooklyn/Nicola partnership is his new brand. A man was arrested after he drove through the gates of Jennifer Aniston's $21 million Bel Air property on Monday. In a chilling twist, the Friends actress, 56, was home at the time of the terrifying incident. The suspect, a man believed to be in his 70s, drove into Aniston's luxury compound shortly after noon in Los Angeles. The possible intruder was apprehended by Aniston's security team, who reportedly held him at gunpoint as they awaited for the Los Angeles Police Department to arrive, according to TMZ. Aniston's security team are said to have dashed to the car after the crash and removed the driver from the vehicle. They detained him during their wait for police, who subsequently arrested him. Officer Jeff Lee, who is a spokesperson for the LAPD, said the incident occurred at approximately 12:20 p.m. Pacific Time, and that police were responding to a call about a burglary suspect at the residence who ran his vehicle through the gate to the residence. Aniston, 56, did not come into contact with the suspect, police said, and law enforcement sources said she was not hurt. Officials said the suspect will be booked for felony damage due to the damage inflicted. It has also been reported that he did not enter the home. A driver approximately 70 years of age rammed his vehicle through the gate to the residence and gained access to the property. A public information officer with the LAPD said. There was a security guard on premises who was able to detain that suspect until officers arrived, at which time they took him into custody without incident. The officer added, the resident was home at the time. Representatives for Aniston declined to comment when contacted by DailyMail.com. DailyMail.com has also reached out to the LAPD for comment. The LAPD told ABC7 the incident may have been an accident. An investigation into what transpired and the man's potential motives is now underway. Insiders connected to the investigation also told the site that the suspect's background is currently being examined. The suspect allegedly has a minor criminal history, however there is no indication he was specifically targeting Aniston, the ABC7 sources said. However, insiders claim the collision into her gate did not look like an accident. The outlet stressed it remains unclear if the suspect was going after Aniston. Insiders told TMZ that the driver complained of pain and was inspected by an ambulance. The police said the man suffered back injuries in the collision and was taken to the hospital, according to CBS News. Sources told ABC News that the case is now in the hands of LAPD's Threat Management Unit, a department that has previously worked on cases that have involved the actress. They are now taking over the incident out of an abundance of caution. Sources told the outlet that prior to the crash, the man was not being actively investigated for any matters related to the Breakup star. The suspect is expected to be booked for felony vandalism tonight, ABC News sources said. In addition to his background, his social media will also be looked at by investigators, sources told ABC. Aniston purchased the 8,500 square foot Bel Air home for $21 million in 2011. The mansion was designed by A. Quincy Jones and completed in 1965. It even served as the venue for Aniston's 2015 wedding to her now ex-husband Justin Theroux. Her mid-century home features 4 bedrooms, 6.5 bathrooms with a wine cellar, pool, and guest house. It also has city and ocean views sitting on almost 2 acres of land. It previously had a hillside vineyard, but garden designer Marcelo Villano and landscape architect Ann Adiger transformed her outdoor space into an oasis consisting of terraces, Asian-inspired pocket gardens, and interconnected rooms, according to Architectural Digest story that profiled her home. Jennifer told the magazine during her February 2018 issue that she'd want to be a designer if she wasn't an actress because she loves the process. The morning show star said, "There's something about picking up fabrics and finishes that feeds my soul." The actress said when she originally bought the home, architect Frederick Fisher had done a renovation, but it was too minimal and cool for her taste, specifically the massive red painted door. She felt a connection with the home and worked with AD 100 interior designer Stephen Shadley to help her transform the house into her home. In addition to Stephen, she also enlisted the help of designers Kathleen and Tommy Clements and Jane Hallworth.